Lawmakers in Tennessee are set to return to Nashville as the General Assembly kicks off a new legislative session. Well, from education and health care to the state budget and public safety, hundreds of bills are already filed and waiting for debate. Our Ezekiel Telemaco has a preview of what lawmakers could tackle when session begins. Ezekiel.
That's right, Pepper. Lawmakers return to the Capitol this week to take up new legislation and bills carried over from last year. Several proposals already filed could have a direct impact on immigration policy and law enforcement here in Memphis and across the state.
Lawmakers are back in Nashville as the Tennessee General Assembly returns to session with hundreds of bills already filed for consideration. Among them, several proposals centers on immigration enforcement and public safety. One bill, filed by Democratic State Rep. Gabby Salinas, House Bill 1482, would limit civil immigration enforcement activities at certain locations, including schools, churches, and other public properties. The bill would also require for state agencies to make information public about people's rights when interacting with federal agents. On the other side of the issue, a bill filed by Republican State Senator Jack Johnson would create a Class A misdemeanor for undocumented immigrants who are operating commercial motor vehicles in Tennessee. That measure would also require law enforcement to notify federal immigration authorities following an arrest and create new civil actions related to enforcement. Another proposal from Republican State Senator Brent Taylor focuses on the oversight of prosecutions connected to the Memphis Safe Task Force and Operation Viper. House Bill 1484, known as the Memphis Safe Task Force Accountability Act, would require for district attorneys to report certain decisions, including plea deals, reduce charges, or dismiss cases within 24 hours when cases stem from those operations. The bill defines the Memphis Safe Task Force as a federal operation aimed at combating violent crime through coordinated law enforcement efforts, while Operation Viper is described as an FBI-led strategy targeting crime using federal and state resources. All of these bills will first move through committees, where lawmakers will decide which proposals advance and which stall out.
Now, the legislature is expected to meet through the spring with key deadlines in the coming weeks for bills to clear committees. We'll make sure to keep forward in terms of this development and how it can impact Memphians and Tennesseans. Live in studio, I'm Ezekiel Telemaco.